Well, you actually went back and forth with Azealia Banks at one point.
Zelly Banks?
Azealia Banks.
Oh, Azealia Banks. Yeah. Fuck that bitch.
Azalea's actually a friend of mine.
Ah, well,
You
still
know,
fuck her.
so I'm going to stand up for her. I think what did Azalea say? She said something to the point of, I don't like this like young rapper flow that Kanye is doing with like Dave Blunt's writing for him. I like more of the old Kanye. It was
And
something like that,
yeah, then
right?
she went further and started like personally attacking me. And once again, I really don't understand why. So yeah, I just posted to my story. I said, I can't remember what it was. I said, oh, she's into witchcraft.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised that she decided to wake up and hop on my broomstick. You know what I'm saying?
That was clever. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Listen, Azalea is one of the top tier trolls out there.
Yeah.
Like she's surgical in her shit. And
So am I.
yeah, me and her started talking at one point. It turned into a friendship. We started like talking regularly, and she's smart, and she knows her shit. She knows her music.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, look, like if you put out a piece of art, whether it's music, video, interviews, what I do, whatever, people gonna criticize it.
That's true.
That's like, just the nature of what we do. You can't be mad when people don't like it and they tell you they don't like it. That's just, it becomes part of the energy of that particular project.
And I'm not mad. Everybody can have their own opinion. They can share it. But it's like, at the end of the day, it's like with me being an artist who's new in the game, and this is why I took that stance against Snoop Dogg, is because it's like, it's very easily for a new artist when they're coming up to become like an industry punching bag. You know what I'm saying? To people just get their jokes off on them and shit like that. Not gonna happen with me. Sorry. If you have a platform and you say something about me, I'm gonna get on that ass, bro, because I'm not gonna be, it's not gonna be open season. Niggas think that they can just get clout by saying something about me. Like, no, nigga, like, I don't care who you are. Anybody. Old, young, child, mother, father, nigga, bitch, like, I'm on that ass, bro, because it's just me defending myself, bro. I'm not just gonna get clowned without saying nothing. So they can say something, but just know I'm gonna say something back. And that's why I go so far with like not fucking with people, because I know I can take it far. I can take it to where it's too far. That's why I don't say nothing to nobody. I don't fuck with nobody. So it's like whenever somebody try to say something about me, it's like, all right, well, let's play. Let the games begin.
Yeah, man, look, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, exactly.
At the end of the day, there's different ways to approach this. There's the ignore everyone method, or it's like, I'm going to respond to everybody who's worth responding to.
Exactly, that's what it is.
I've responded to plenty of people. I've had back and forths with some of the biggest people out there. So
yeah, because it's like when you're an artist and you're trying to, push your narrative, if somebody with a platform is trying to paint a negative narrative about you, you got to snip that shit in the bud before that shit catches on.
Yeah. No, you got a point. I mean, I actually, when I look at my career, there are certain times I held my tongue where I should have just been vocal about it.
Yeah.
And I had to fix it years later.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. And at the end of the day, you're right. If they want to say something, but then again, I think with the 50 situation, you kind of started it. Because
you can
he
say
wasn't
that.
talking about you.
That's true.
When you start writing for your man and all that, you're putting yourself in a situation you're not necessarily in.
Exactly.
So you can't be mad
that.
when he says, I'm going to push you downstairs, because you...
Not mad at it at all. I'm just going to, you say that, now I'm going to say something else.
Okay.
And I'm going to keep going. Because that's what he does. He keeps going.
Oh, yeah.
So that's the type of nigga you got to keep going with. Because eventually it'll be years from now, he'll say something, and it's like, okay, if you're going to say something years from now, I at least want it to because I've been on your ass this whole time. Not because I said something years ago and now you on it. Nope, I want it to feel like it's worth it. So, yeah, I'm gonna keep going until I get tired of it.